Hello everyone, it's a wet and windy evening, a bonfire night here in Cardiff, and I got to 300 subscribers on my channel, so I thought I'd celebrate both by, how else, showing you my 3 copies of A Hard Day's Night, as I've trialled a number of times. Finally thought I'd get round to it. Thanks for all the subscribers, by the way. If you do enjoy these videos, I'd love it if you subscribed so you can get notifications whenever I release a new one. Yeah, I'm really pleased to have got to 300. So thanks everybody. And with that said, let's get the old camera set up and I will show you these 3 records. In my more mischievous moments, I've been known to say that A Hard Day's Night is actually the best Beatles album, which is probably slightly controversial, but to my mind, it's the only one that hasn't got any filler songs on it. I love it right from the beginning to the end, and for that reason, sometimes when I'm feeling a bit fruity, I say it's the best one. I don't expect anyone to really agree with me. Here is a UK mono copy of A Hard Day's Night. It's from the same original collection as previously I've shown you, Please Please Me and With the Beatles, and there's a couple more from this same collection that I've got, which is really nice, I think, to have different records from the same original collection. This one has got a Garrett and Lofthouse sleeve. Got the original inner sleeve. There's loads of different variations of these. Much for muchness really though. So we've got Matrix XEX 4813N on side A. I hope you can see this because I do like to film these with the daylight, but obviously that gets increasingly more difficult as we get into the winter months. But hopefully you can see that's a really pretty decent copy. Not too much wear or damage on that. Let's have a look at side B. XEX 4823N on side B. It's got quite thick label text. Some of them came with slightly thinner font. And as you can see, it's a nice, well cared for copy of that. They're not terribly difficult to find really. I think these were made in their millions. Well, it's difficult to find a decent copy, I'd say, but not as difficult as some of the others that I might have shown you. Now these are harder to find, the stereo copies, certainly the 60s ones. I think this isn't a first pressing, I think this is maybe a third pressing. I might be wrong, let me know in the comments if I am. Because the first pressings had the, you can tell that that's a later one because it's got the smaller stereo caption. So you can tell that straight away. Other than that, it's the same. This one has got a Garrett and Lofthouse tri-flip back sleeve. You can also find Ernest J. Day variants, and the card is actually slightly thicker on those. But as I've said before, I'm no completer, so I don't need to have both. Let's have a look at the record. So we've got YEX 126-1 on side A, if that means anything to you. Really very similar in label layout and text, I think, to the previous one that I've just shown you. Again, that's in pretty nice nick. And here we have side B, YEX1271 on side B in the matrix run out. This one we do have a bit more of a mark. Do you see that? Bit of a shame, but it doesn't affect playback. And it's otherwise a really nice copy. Tiny little bit of pen right in there. Forgive that. So that's a lovely stereo copy. Definitely, yes, I would say it's tougher to find these than the mono ones, the first ones that I've shown you. They were probably pressed slightly less, I would imagine. And here we have a bit of a wild card. I have shown you this one fairly recently in an unboxing video, so apologies if you have already seen that. This is one that I've decided to keep for my own collection. It is from Singapore. Very, very similar in layout again, except let's actually have a look here. Yeah, similar text, but not exactly the same, I think. This hasn't got a flip back sleeve. I think it's slightly later than the two that I've just shown you. It's quite an unusual one. Here we have side A. It's a 1 EMI box, YEX126-1 on side A, which corresponds with the UK copy that I've just shown you. I think there's a couple of misprints on this. Oh yes, I remember now. So that caption there, songs from the film A Hard Day's Night, that shouldn't be there, should it? And we've got YEX127-1 on side B. Again, as far as condition goes, it's really nice and tidy, that. That's it. There's also that I should have known better. See that there? Of course that should say I should have known better. There you have it. That's my 3 copies of A Hard Day's Night. What do you think? That one's quite unusual, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the video. That's about all I've got to say for those. Yep. What's your favourite song from A Hard Day's Night? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, which will presumably be Beatles for Sale, unless I get some nice ones in the post to show you. That's it. So if you enjoyed the video, once again, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Cheers. Bye.